transit Mars in Scorpio square natal Jupiter in Aquarius. You can tend to be careless, overindulgent, or take unnecessary risks which could result in financial loss or theft. Avoid buying on impulse. Use moderation in business, legal, cultural, or religious activities, or you could come across as intolerant and overbearing. Your trust can be shaken through sudden changes of attitude from others which can affect you. You can be exposed to undercurrents of manipulation connected to your shared interests and objectives through people you trust which can have a powerful effect on you. You can feel rebellious and betrayed and your trust can be broken. You may come to a conclusion that they have other interests which don't include you, so you can feel let down. When this happens, friends and associates who no longer serve a valid role in your life will fall away which can bring about new beginnings. When trust is broken, associations can change your end and you will assess the true value of friendship and trust. You have to change your psychology to move away from the past and progress. The transit of Mars square your natal Jupiter gives a lot of vital energy, but in an agitated way. You tends to act too fast, foolishly, or without properly judging the circumstances. You feel optimistic for no apparent reason. You believe that luck will be on your side, even if you do not do things well or you act without thinking things through. You tends to act hastily and not accept limitations. It is possible that, thanks to proper planning or a conscious effort on your part, everything goes well. You are more interested in how circumstances could be in the future than in what they are now. Therefore, your actions are more directed towards the future than toward the present. It is a good time to start new projects, but you must be careful and avoid excessive scattering, or a waste of your own resources. If you expand your experience and your sphere of influence, try not to exhaust your physical or psychological energies, as now you tend to surpass your own limits. Your need for adventure can make you risk too much and have an accident. You want to live in the universe with more freedom, to understand it better, and to integrate all this in your own experience. This desire makes you want to dominate the circumstances, and that causes problems for you. This is the time for learning how to solve them. Love and private life. Be careful, because you may now feel inclined to force your luck. However, that's not the way life works. You're likely to provoke a personal defeat that could weaken your self-belief. You may then be tempted to redouble your efforts which could result in you being caught in a vicious circle. If you pause to think things over for a moment you will come to the realization that, deep down inside, you actually knew better. You're not listening enough to your intuition. Sit down and take time to reflect on the matter. You will then be able to consider what other possibilities you have. Might there be a way forward that requires you to show a little more courage? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. You do need to take action, but in a way that is right for you. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.